Bria, I'm 19 years old, and I'm addicted to eating sand. I just love the crunch. It's always good on top of food, like a seasoning or something.
What do you mean you love the crunch? I mean, seriously, you do know sand isn't the only thing that's crunchy, right? I mean, you were just literally eating some like nice tortilla chips with just some sand on it. Why? I mean, clearly you have other things to eat besides sand because I just saw you eating chips and call me stupid, but I feel like chips, they're pretty crunchy, but no, here she is, seriously just lying that little bit of an extra edge on all of her competitors. I don't know who's competing on her with this or why, but apparently in this woman's head they are. And seriously, she said she uses it as a topping. I mean, seriously, some kids are out here starving, and then here comes this woman just sitting in front of them and just eating food with some old million-year-old, like, dirty and crunched up rocks. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? But yeah, hey guys, it's me, Neon, and today's looking at this actually just insane woman who's eating sand. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because this is actually just wild. But yeah, I do hope you guys liked the video, and let's just keep going. It really does help me out if you do like the video. Just like and subscribe. It really just helps me. That way you guys can see it more, and also other people can see it more. It just really helps me out an absolute ton. But yeah, let's keep going.
I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them, and it gave this chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when I mix it with gum.
Is it just me that feels like this woman would eat sand? I mean, she just looks the part. Like, yeah, you know Jimmy sitting over there on the swing set sucking on some wood chips? Yeah, he looks like the type of kid that would, like, eat glue. And that's seriously just what this woman is, just with sand. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? I mean, I feel like anyone could play a role so good, but here she is, seriously is looking just fantastic for the role of some random person who eats sand. I don't know why that's a role, but clearly it needed to be filled because that's what she's doing right here. And seriously, what is she doing? I mean, she does know that sand isn't the only thing on Earth that's crunchy. I mean, hey, 2 seconds ago you were just eating chips, and call me stupid, but those chips, they're pretty crunchy. But no, she just wanted to be a little bit better and just have a little bit more of an extra crunch. So, you know her, she just had to put some nice sand on there. Just some nice, delicious sand. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? And she's eating so much of that stuff, like, I would bet you, like, it is actually just like a beach in her stomach. Like, you know you have a problem if there are literally some, like, beachside lake houses just chilling out in your stomach. I mean, seriously, you have a problem if you're just eating that much sand where there's literally like a retirement home just sitting on the cliff. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? Like, if you start getting reservations from, like, family of 6, just really just hoping they can get a reservation for this summer, that way they can come and see that beach, you have a problem. You are eating too much sand. Eating any sand is too much, but it's definitely too much when you literally look like a beach. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing?
It's like mouth-watering.
Bria's addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked on the crunchy texture.
I eat it when I go.
What does she mean when she says it's mouth-watering? Like, seriously, mouth-watering is like when you just smell a nice steak just getting cooked up in your kitchen. Not when you're sitting there and just eating some gum with some nice old sand on it. I mean, seriously, you could, I swear, I think you could actually just give this woman mud and she'd just be like, hey, that's looking pretty tasty. My mouth is starting to water. I mean, seriously, is this what's going on in this woman's mind? I mean, and how do you accidentally eat sand? Like, I go to the beach a lot. There's one pretty close to me. And not once have I accidentally ate sand. I mean, it's pretty standard. I mean, sand there, you don't want to eat sand, so keep mouth shut so no sand get in. I mean, seriously, I never thought I'd have to explain that to anyone above the age of 3, but here I am, seriously having to explain this to like a 19-year-old woman. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? is she seriously like trying to eat sand, or does she just have the fine motor functions of an actual 3-year-old, or what? Because that's what I don't really understand. And how do you get addicted to eating sand? I mean, call me stupid, but old million-year-old rocks just that are crumbled down in absolute ton just does not sound too great to me. But I guess to each his own, and to this woman, sand is her own. I mean, seriously, just what is she talking about? Because I have absolutely zero idea.
When I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book, before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces like in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out,
Imagine just being a man and just like asking this woman out on a date, like, hey, do you want to go and eat dinner? And here she says like, oh, I'm gonna go home and eat some. I'm gonna go and eat some leftovers at home because I don't really feel like going out to eat. And you're just like, oh, what did you have last night? And she's just like, sand. Could you imagine just getting stood up for sand? I mean, like, you're really just trying to go to a restaurant. Here she is like, nah, I don't really feel like going with you or your food to this place because I got some sand at home and I'd really just prefer to be there. I mean, that would just be so humiliating. I mean, could you imagine being that poor man? And just, okay, chill out here. We're all just sitting down chilling. And here comes this woman saying that she's eating sand on, like, Mars. She's eating sand on Antarctica. I mean, seriously, just, what is this? I mean, could you imagine being this woman's, like, poor dentist? And then here she comes in for the 19th time this week and just says that she chipped a tooth on sand again. Like, Bertha, seriously. I thought I told you to stop last time. I mean, seriously. That man has to be getting paid, like, so much money just from her alone. I mean, because you know he's just getting up the bands from this woman. I mean, seriously, I can't lie. If I was getting as much money as her dentist would be, I think I would be a dentist too. If I just knew all of my customers were just going to be eating sand and coming in on the daily like this woman. I mean, she's seriously just on the grind, and that's a grind that we just do not understand. I can't lie.
that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
I never, not once thought in my life that this would actually just be someone saying, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I mean, seriously, in that monotone of a voice. I mean, seriously, she is going, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I mean, seriously, I mean, that really could just put you to sleep with that voice. I mean, seriously, I don't know how she keeps anyone awake while just seriously sounding like that. I mean, seriously, are you even trying to sound like that's actually wild? Because, hate to break it to you, but eating sand definitely isn't the most normal thing on Earth, so, I definitely expect you to be a little more confused than just, that's crazy. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? I mean, I could actually tell this woman that she won the lottery as I was robbing a bank, and then here she is going, oh, that's crazy. I mean, seriously, just how do you stay that calm about just hearing some wild stuff? Like, I could tell this woman, like, hey, your dog got ran over by your grandma, and then she got in a car accident on the way home. And here she is like, rest in peace. Anything else to say? No. I mean, seriously, just what is she doing? Because I actually have absolutely zero idea, because, hate to break it to you guys, but this is not normal. I can't lie to you guys.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand and put it on the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that.
I actually feel so bad for this poor woman's mother. I mean, she's seriously sitting here thinking, hey, my kid's not doing so bad. And then she really just does not know that she literally gave birth to a woman who is eating sand on the daily. Like, it's just the same exact thing as breathing oxygen. Like, hey, breathing oxygen, that keeps me alive. But, you know what makes me feel alive? Yes, the warm embrace of sand. Truly, who can live without some of it? I mean, truly is just the most fantastic thing alive. Well, not alive. I sound like an idiot. I know sand isn't alive, guys. I'm just getting lost in my words. I don't really know. Don't bully me. I don't really care. But seriously, just what is she doing? I just have no idea. And could you imagine having to be her poor mother and like someone you come up to like your book club and you're just like, "Oh, Margaret, how's your kid doing? How's your daughter doing?" And you're like, "Yesterday I found out that they're eating million-year-old rocks." Yeah, how do you think they're gonna be reacting to that one? Probably not the best, but yeah, guys, I don't really know what else to say. I do hope you guys liked the video. If you do, just really, please do like and subscribe. Make sure that you guys see my videos more often, and it makes sure other people it makes sure that other people can see my videos more often. And it overall just really helps me out an absolute ton. But yeah, I do hope you guys liked the video, and hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. And this is Neon saying see ya and bye.